Like seriously, like I was saying, honey, like what the fuck? Like seriously, like she's clearly taking the motherfucking advantage of this lost cause generation. But that's the thing. Don't take advantage if a generation's out here walking around as if they're so confused as fuck and whatnot. You should do better. You should teach them better. But your ass is not about that. Your ass that is being toxic as fuck. That's why Jerome Penn is out here putting you on blast and exposing you. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how much our record label wanna be plain dirty on my motherfucking brand. I'ma speak the truth on you hoes. I'ma speak the truth. Okay. So you already saw that clip. You already seen how it is. People staying gassing her up. She can do what she wants. She can say all these comments and whatever. And I done my part in terms of when it be hitting them endorsements, making people know, addressing people and telling them what's happening and what's going on. Okay. And I even had the link on my bio on my IG, Instagram pages, with the parents on Tumblr, obviously the parents being outraged and everything. And that page is, like I said, that page is there for obviously people to understand what's going on, okay, and what's happening. So I'm just glad that people obviously doing their part, do what they can. But unfortunately, as you can see, the big difference in terms of like Colder Black, what he's receiving. Like, honey, I'm not justifying anything what Colder did or said or what Cardi said or did like any difference. Like, there's no pick and choosing. Both of them are wrong. Both of them should be cancelled in terms of like, when it comes to the music rap industry. They can do other careers, they can do other stuff going on, but when it comes to obviously, doing the raps and doing whatever, clearly that shit ain't looking good in terms of like being influential in terms of how you conduct yourself, because you need to understand like you got out here people looking up to you. Okay, it comes with a job. It comes with a job, point blank period. The fuck? So with that being said, people out here can't get common sense. Don't want to be walking around as if they can do whatever they want. It's like I'm confused. It's like if somebody wants to be like, for example, like if someone wants to be like a doctor and everything, like I said, it comes with a job. If you're gonna be a doctor and whatever, you're not gonna be going to work like you're not drinking alcohol like your job, like speaking to patients and having alcohol and say, "Oh, I can do what I want. I can do what I can say what I want and do what." Like, do you see where I'm coming from? It's the same thing. Like it comes with the job. You gotta be responsible. You have to know how to conduct yourself. Point blank. Period. But anyway, like I said, it just goes to show like, the big colorism, the big issue when it comes to our community. Our black community and everything. It just goes to show how quick we are to cancel, and how quick we are to have an outrage, whether it's other celebrities, whether it's other companies that wanna blackball him, wanna mute Kodak Black his music and everything. Whatever, the outrage is quick. People wanna be doing all this, doing that, but the energy is not the same with Cardi B, and you're thinking, what the fuck? Both of them out here acting all despicable, acting all violent, whatever. So I don't understand why is it not the same. Well, honey, there you go. The energy is not the same. That's the reason why she stays out here doing what she does, because she knows the energy ain't the same. That's why she keeps taking advantage of it. Okay, and we should wake up, and it should be a wake up call for our culture to see what time it is. Because the energy is not the same. Like I said, you saw the clip. She's out here unapologetic, doesn't give a fuck. She would say she'll do exactly what she did before, and she'll do it again, and it's nothing. Okay, and she say with her big chest, like it's nobody's business, no remorse whatsoever, and because people want to keep giving her passes, because she's aware, she knows this slavery business going on is deep rooted. Okay, so they're gonna get gassed with me and whatever, and just like and just let me get away with it, let me get away with doing this, doing that. But if their own people did it what I did, honey, you could see what's happening to Kodak Black. Okay, so it's just pathetic how our culture is just how it is. So sometimes, even if I don't like it, but it's a mirror of showing how we are in terms of we're quick to pull our own race down and quickly defend another race and keep on uplifting them. That ain't a good look in no shape or form. Like, do better for your ancestors, okay? Especially you niggas out here, because one thing you need to understand is don't expect other races to be, like having an outrage or care, whatever. If your own race don't care, like, it makes no sense. Don't expect the white people, the Asian people, or whatever race to be like, you know what, we're gonna do this for the black. Don't expect them to do any of that. If the own black people don't care, if you don't give a fuck, they don't give a fuck too. And trust me, they're looking at you thinking, and this be a joke, because this shit will never happen to in our type of race. And on top of that, not only they're laughing, but honey, they're also taking advantage as well, collecting them checks. Okay. So we gotta do better, honestly. Like, seriously, just do better. Our culture gotta do better, point blank, period. Okay. So with that being said, you already know, even though, Cardi B is not getting, like the amount of backlash that Cold Black is getting. But when the whole thing was going on, her getting exposed, people doing hashtag surviving Cardi B. Honey, Tasha was coming for us. Tasha K and her fans, they were coming for us. Because that's where it all started. But honey, that's a different story for a different day. Alright? Some people are sipping tea, some people are sipping wine. Honey, I'm just out here just serving out realness. Okay? So just sip that realness. hmm So honey, with that being said, um after all that madness going on, Atlantic Records, as patient ain't so patient, so-called publicists of Pinocchio Bird, Cardi B and whatever, they had to do what? They had to do the damage control. They had to do what they had to do so they can out here push all this fake ass winnings, fake ass receipts, so people won't keep talking about it from the museum out here. How I want to be dressing with, African stuff on high, and you're thinking, bitch, and you trap Selena. What's this all about? But anyway, it wasn't like something that the museum owner does. It's something that you just pay for. You know how it is, Atlantic Records, they paying for shit. So they paid for that business going on there. And then obviously, she's out here late in our concerts, in our tour. I don't know where she was going, you know yeah, she was late somewhere, whatever. The fans are not happy about it, whatever. But as you know, the blogs are not going to be posting it that much because they want to come for my girl Nicki. But Nicki done said it, and we already know it's common sense. Other celebrities, they have issues with their tours or whatever, concert, whatever that is. Okay. But they love coming from our queen. I'm pretty sure you already know. Judge Pan is a big Nicki stan. And I'm going to keep it real, honey. I'm going to keep it 1000. Okay. So if you don't like it, honey, there's nothing I can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Tim Minaj up in his bitch. So yeah, as I was saying, from the issue that she's had with her, with her concept, whatever, in the Las Vegas mess. That Las Vegas thing, honey, ain't nobody hating here. People need to understand, okay? Just because I'm a big Nicki Minaj stan, just because, I represent, obviously riding it down, being part of the barbs and everything, holding it down, everything. Like, don't be out here. People need to know this. We're not out here like some next Lil Kim 2.0 stands. Like, nobody's doing that, okay? And don't be looking at me as some next, messy ass bad. Don't get it twisted. My IG page, may have a little title saying, very messy badamish. But honey, that's just for entertainment purposes. But other than that, don't get it twisted, okay? I know how to conduct myself, so I'm not gonna be out here like I'm not gonna be out here like Lil Kim 2.0 stands. When I say that, when Nicki came to the game, you know how Lil Kim stands where every goddamn minute wanna be posting stuff about, Nicki this, Nicki that, Nicki whatever, Nicki that. Like honey, even till now, they still can't get over it. Like and their fave wanna be going off, honey. Like that was not going off. That was going home, like all the way home, and leave it there. The fuck. But anyway, so with that being said, ain't nobody hating here. Okay, I'm not gonna get into my history with me and Cardi, but I was a big Cardi supporter. I showed her love, and I called her out of her fuckeries and all this business going on, all this shifty business going on. So it is what it is. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm just speaking the motherfucking truth. Okay, but let me just put a pause so I can look at myself for a minute. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm just be out here speaking the motherfucking truth, okay? So it is what it is. I'ma call out bullshit how bullshit is, and I cannot take what her label, Atlantic Records, what they represent, okay? So it is what it is. I'ma speak the motherfucking truth, all right? So yeah, so like I said, her Las Vegas concert, honey, I don't see no stage presence over there. That shit was dry as fuck, but that's their business anyway. So like I was saying, her label, they're out here doing the most with the, damage control business. Out here wanna be saying her album Invasion of Payola, like it's highly certified the way how Pink Friday is. Like they just wanna be out here competing with the Queen, like you know what they say, you can't compete where you can't compare. But they want to compare with fake winnings. That's the problem. People, I think that's what they want to do. Like if she earned that shit organically, you can give credit when credit's due. But how can you give something due when it wasn't done organically? It makes no sense. Okay, so like I said, people are not hating here. So it is what it is. So her label out here doing the most. Want to be, like I said, want to be out here painting all these pictures so people won't be talking about her, so-called robbing, drugging, and out here raping motherfuckers, so-called want to be surviving, as if she couldn't find another alternative. But with that being said, it is what it is. Like, I'm not out here looking at them fake ass receipts, them fake ass payola numbers, whatever. I am not looking at them. Okay, I'm not looking at that because that's all some bullshit. Point blank, period. All right. So it was the album business going on. And like I said, they want to be out here using my queen's name. And that's the thing. I'm not even saying this like, highlighting Nicki. This is what them blags, this is what them people be always want to be doing. Always want to be comparing. Oh, Cardi, Nicki this, Cardi, Nicki that. So, honey, as fans, we're going to speak back. We're going to speak back and we're going to clap back. You hear that, Jason Lee? My ass to be clapping back at you, whole ass. The fuck out here doing the most. Your ass is too old and too, like, what is you doing? Out here, like, shaped like a 4x4 head, fucking refrigerator, old that's dusty ass motherfucker. You too old to even be a blood plat escort. You're doing the most. Like, you're doing the most. Like, give it up. Give it up. The fuck. But anyway, your time will come. Don't get it twisted. Don't ever in your life get it twisted. So yeah, honey, like I was saying, Payola's doing the most, out here, coming out all these fake numbers, so I'm not watching all that. I'm not watching all that. Okay, I'm watching my queen. Okay, but before I move on to my queen, okay, before I move on to a real ass rapper, okay, who's about them bars, who writing in pens, who's authentic, okay, wasn't got a village ghostwriters out here, waiting, on a booth, okay, who does not sit back and wait and rely on Russian bots and whatever to manipulate her numbers in her streaming and everything. Like, she does everything organic, everything authentic. You know who I'm talking about? You know who I'm talking about. Okay, if you don't know, let me remind you. Her government name is Onika Sonia Mirage. Okay, her stage name is Nicki Minaj, honey. Okay, it's Nicki Minaj. Okay, so before I move on to Miss Minaj, let me just end with a verdict with this whole ass Pinocchio Cardi B, honey. The verdict is, this ain't it. You already know this ain't it. Like, this ain't it. She can get away with all this business going on from today and now, but the more she keep doing this, honey, it ain't gonna be looking cute. It ain't gonna be looking cute. It ain't gonna be looking cute. So yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. And on top of that, change your occupation, because she stays doing the most out here saying, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'ma do this, I'ma do that. Honey, if you can't take responsibilities in terms of, being on that, role model, and, being on that stage, being on that status and whatever, whether it's payola bot or whatever, however you got it, whether it's out here, getting fisted for payola on deck, for radio spins. Honey, however you did it, like, it is what it is. Little kids out here looking at you, and your ass doesn't seem to obviously, control that diarrhea in your mouth. So with that being said, change your occupation, okay? Change your blood clap occupation, okay? So yeah, so like I was saying, I'm moving to my queen. So let me talk about my queen, honey. Let me speak about my queen. Let me speak about my queen. Honey. The queen, the queen got people like, I love it when she's on hiatus. I love it when she's on hiatus though, because people are like, what is she doing? What's happening? What's going on? Oh my god, what's happening, bitch? Babs are losing it. Fuck. Oh, goddamn. You know what? I got so excited there. Like, I done took my wig off. But do you know what it is? Like, we just get excited, we do. You know what? Shit, I done took my, like, what is going on right about now? Like, just give me a minute to get together. Like, dead ass. Like, I done took my, like, you know what? I got so excited. Like, I really got excited. I really got excited. Like, no lie. I really got excited. You know what? I'm trying to get together right about now. Wait. What am honey? I dead as got excited. I dead as got what is are we back in this bitch? Like, what's happening? Wait. No, but seriously, this is what she does to me. Like I'm telling you, this is what she like. She gets me so excited. Like yo, oh my god. Wait, is this done? Is it? Wait. Okay, honey, let's get into it. So everybody's like, everybody's wondering where is Onika? Where's the queen? Where's Nikki? When she quiet, when she's on a hiatus, honey, your ass better be ready. Your ass better be ready. Cause honey, last year when she was on hiatus, when she was quiet, like I was just doing my thing, supporting the queen, just doing as I do, as any Nicki stan, any Nicki supporter, we just do what we do, okay. And then boom, she reached out to me, like, honey, I was like, wait, like, and this happened this time last year, so it's like it changed my life. Like literally, she just reached out to me. She's an amazing person. That's one thing about her. She sees everything. Don't ever in your life get it twisted. Ever. Okay. She sees everything. So I was just so happy that she acknowledged obviously, me going hard, me supporting and everything. And then she just reached out to me. She's so humble, she's so sweet. And she just, we just spoke. And the next thing you know, my ass out here gets flued from, London, UK, all the way to Los Angeles, California. Honey, wig gone. I was like, yes, honey. I was like, yes, honey. Let me spin this wig. Where are you? There you are. Honey, I was like, yes, bitch. That hairline, though, I'm telling you. But yeah, because my hairline was gone. My hairline was gone. My hairline was gone. But seriously, though, on some serious shit, let me put this wig back on. Just bear with me, honey, because I'm telling you, wig was gone. Everything was gone. I'll never forget that day. I couldn't even fucking sleep, bitch. It was a lot. It was just, oh my God. Like, I was panicking. I was like, oh my God, that this is a lot. I was like, I'm really gonna be seeing the queen. Oh, she's so sweet. And that's the thing, because she's so powerful. So your ass is thinking, oh my God, how is it I'm gonna speak? Well, what am I gonna say? Like, I'm gonna be stuttering. I'm just gonna be stuttering everywhere and everything. You know what? Let me get together. Yeah, so I was just nervous. I was like, I'm just gonna be stuttering everything, and I wouldn't even know what to say. And I was just like how she's gonna be because we already know how she is. She's the boss ass bitch, okay? And I live for that. I live for that bossiness. That's the thing. I live for it. I live for it, okay? So I was just nervous about that because she's so powerful and everything. But honey, she makes you feel so like she's so approachable and she's so like I said. She's very nice and she's very sweet and she's very kind. So she made me feel good. She made me feel comfortable. Her team made me feel good. And that's what she does. She does fly her fans. I'm not the first and I'm not the last. She does that. Like she's been doing that. That's why she's so blessed and highly favored. Because she looks out for her fans and she flies them for whatever part of the world they be, whether it's in Europe, whether it's in Asia, wherever you is, wherever you are. Okay, she does that. She looks out for her fans, and she's so blessed. And I was so happy that when I got to meet it was like the first, like putting everything together for the Queen rated everything, like the first episode and everything. So I was like, oh my God, this is a moment for life, okay? So you already know, like, you see the pictures, you see everything, I've put my receipts out there. So I was just so happy and I was just so blessed. And like I said, it changed my life, okay? So yeah, so now we're back to, like I said, in April now. So she's doing what she done, like a similar thing when she goes on a hiatus. But when she comes back with a bang. So your ass better be ready. Your ass better be ready, okay? Your ass better be ready. And some people are saying the time frame of her, announcing something or coming back with something. Like some people are saying she might do it on Met Gala. Who knows? Because in bust down, baby, and a bust down. Bitch, and pick that. Listen, that's the best bust down, baby. And I don't know why people are even trying to like. I don't. I'm not even gonna get to what Blueface manager was saying. I'm not gonna get into that, but we already know, okay, that Nicki Minaj's version slap holes. All right. So yeah. So in Burst Down by Rihanna, she's saying, shut down, Met Galiana, honey, you already know. She stays out here giving us signs and everything. So we don't know whether that's gonna happen in Met Gala that's coming out next month, whether she's gonna announce something. We already know the US tour. The US tour is going to be everything. I can't wait for you guys to get your moment for life, okay? Because she came to the UK and she shut it down. Like, she shut it down, point blank, period, okay? And Europe as well. You already know. So when US people get their moment for life, it's going to be everything. So when she announced the US tour, like I said, it could be on Met Gala, it could be next month. So stay tuned, okay? She might drop him, more freestyles before her album comes out. I don't know whether she'll do that or not. We don't know. But one thing I do know, like she said it herself, the fifth album is done. Okay, it is done. All right. So I think right about now, her team, they're just putting together like the first single, how they're gonna do it and everything, like the cover and everything. So get into that. She's obviously, finishing shooting the movie Angry Bird 2 and everything. So she has a lot of things going on, a lot of projects that she's working on. That she's got the Fendi, fashion line going on there, honey. Fendi Realness, Fendi Prince. What, honey, slay. So she got a lot of amazing things going on. So I just cannot wait to see what the Queen is gonna give us. So stay tuned for that, honey. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Okay, it's gonna be lit. So, and like I said, I don't care about Atlantic Records and and a hating ass fake ass label out here with them fake ass numbers. They wanna be getting people panicking. Honey, ain't nobody panicking over here. We're good, okay? Because we are enjoying authenticity and quality. And that's one thing about the Queen. The Queen wants us to enjoy the music. Not to be out here focused too much about all this numbers business going on. Don't forget, she's the one that made it possible for this, so-called strippers out here when thinking they can, rap and whatever want to have a career. She made it possible, for half-ass mumble-ass people to prosper in the Billboard charts, through streaming. You already know with her fighting through the courts and everything. So she's about it. She's about it, okay? But it is what it is. Like, she's very authentic and she's quality. So don't be focusing too much about numbers. Don't be looking too much about numbers. Obviously, we're gonna support the Queen. Don't get it twisted. We're gonna support the Queen. Don't ever get it twisted in any shape or form. In any shape or form, we're gonna support them to the fullest. But you need to understand as well, you gotta enjoy the music, enjoy the process. Because if your ass gonna be out here so fixated out here looking at numbers, because you need to understand there's a lot of people out here playing dirty, people playing foul, okay? People out here using payola as if they're winning. Honey, it's not even allegedly. So why you asking sue me? But I still got my copyright on my videos. But yeah, so it is what it is. These other people are playing dirty, and you know who they is, from Atlantic Records and Cardi B's and whatever. They're out here playing dirty. But Nicki Minaj is not moving like that, okay? She stays being authentic. She stays obviously, pushing through, being genuine because she got quality. She got quality talent, okay? So her record label, when the time comes, they're going to update the numbers. They're going to update the numbers. They're going to update her plaques. They're going to her receipts and everything. So don't worry about that, okay? Super Basic is nearly diamond. Okay, you ready? No. Okay, iconic. First black woman out here, serving diamond receipts. Okay. Okay. I had to get myself together a little bit right now. So yeah, Super Bass going on Diamond status. Okay, Starship is gonna be updated. Honey, her receipts in her albums are gonna be updated. Okay, so don't get it twisted. All it is, like I said, she's not thirsty. Like, like this, half as talented, roaches out here, with fucking mumble yellow birds. Like she's not thirsty like that. You understand? Okay, she's not thirsty like that in no shape or form. So like I said, when the time comes, everything will be updated because she's authentic. Okay, she's authentic, and it's gonna be popping. It's gonna be popping. So I hope when her when her plaques and her all certificates, our receipts, everything. I hope that happens like soon. I really do, because I just don't want to be out here seeing all these other artists, should I say, who don't be deserving certain shit out here want to be using things like as if they're doing something, but they're not. Okay, so I hope it happens soon. I hope it happens soon. But whether that happens soon or not, one thing we do know, like I said, the fifth album is soon gonna be out. The first single soon gonna be out. Okay, Met Gala, she gonna shut it down. Okay, she got her film endorsement. She got her fashion endorsement, fashion deals and everything. Like I said, the queen is good. The queen is winning. Okay, whoever says she was flapping, honey, trust me, the only thing is flapping is your mother's pussy. Okay, and it's about to drop down like blood clot dinosaurs. Honey, so it is what it is. She good. She good. And honey, as you can see that picture, that I put on my screen right now, pussy still popping. Pussy still popping, honey. Pussy still popping. Don't ever get it twisted. Ever in your motherfucking life. Okay? Point blank, period. So, yeah. The pen court is done. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, I'm gonna be doing more of this, more episodes. Like what day, what time, honey. Just stay tuned for that. I don't wanna be out here wasting people's times and say, oh, it's gonna be this day and this time. Then, honey, you don't see my ass nowhere to be seen. Therefore, so when it happens, I will let you know. Okay, I will let you know. But how you gonna be knowing though? That is the question. Okay, so you better subscribe to my page. As you can see, Jerome Pen, hit the subscribe button and get into it. And that's not enough, honey. You better follow my Instagram pages. Okay. Honey, I'm gonna give you two pages right about now. I got the pen report, as you can see that page. You better follow the pen report. Also, I got the pen court. You better follow the pen court as well. And stay tuned, obviously, for you to know when it's my next episode for the pen court via my YouTube page. And also, I'll be, posting stuff because I've got a team as well working with me. So you don't wanna be missing all these receipts I'll be posting. Entertainment, all this what's good, exclusive, all this trendy stuff, honey, everything that you need. Okay, so you better get into it. Also, follow me on Twitter. I've got two pages with the same name, the Pen Report. Get into that. Two pages, honey. Don't ask me why. Just get into it and follow those two pages with the same name, the Pen Report. Okay, actually, wait, I changed it. Yeah, so one page is called the Pen Report, the other page is called Jerome Pen 9. That's it. You better get into that. Jerome Pen 9 and the Pen Report. Also, I've got another Twitter page, the Pen Court. So I've got three Twitter pages, so get into that. And I've got two Instagram pages, get into that. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page as well. Jerome Pan. All right, honey. Well, thank you. All right, for staying tuned and listen to what the hell I gotta say. So, Judge Pan, like I said, I'll be back and I'll be serving out realness. Okay. And as you can see, thanks for my jury who helped me for me to determine the verdicts out here, and I gave them verdicts. Okay. And there's gonna be more verdicts. Don't ever get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted ever. Okay, honey. Well, my ass is gonna go, and this week is so. Oh my God, this week is tired, honey. I'm gone. Bye. The fuck.